cake. Hip and fast as a steam bullet that makes a bitch pay up to the fullest. He hates snitches more than kryptonite, and when stupid bitches just can't act right. Super hand, don't put up with lying. He will crush a cold bitch into diamonds. Bitch better have his money on time, or super hand will do a super crime. Oh shit, yeah. It's him named Super Hand. He has powers no other fifth has. Oh fuck yeah. It's him named Super Hand. That motherfucker was super bad. Oh shit, yeah. It's him named Super Hand. He has powers no other fifth has. Oh fuck yeah. It's him named Super Hand. That motherfucker was super bad. Oh shit, bitch, motherfuck yeah. Oh yeah. You know you're super gay. Just want to tell you. You know you're fucking gay. Just want to tell you. You know you're super gay. Just want to tell you. You know you're fucking gay. You're fucking gay. Oh, fuck yeah. You know you look real gay. Just want to tell you. You know your voice sounds gay. Just want to tell you. You know you're super gay. Just want to tell you. You know you're fucking gay. Just want to tell you. Oh fuck yeah. You faggot. Ooh yeah. Yeah, I'm faggot. Ooh yeah. Yeah. You're gay. So freaking gay. Watch out, they want butt stuff. They want your cocktail fruit. They really want butt stuff because they're fucking gay. Ooh yeah, yeah, you're gay. So freaking gay. Ooh yeah, yeah, you're gay. So freaking gay.
Oh, yo gay out there. What's happening, everybody? Pescator in the house on this Wednesday, digging through the trash as usual. We've got Boogie coming up pretty soon, donning a new tattoo, I hear. What's going on with everybody? Y'all like that new one from Hard Archive? That's my man there. They're doing big things over there. Congratulations on them. He just said he got monetized by YouTube. So that's it's good to hear. Check him out. I'll have a link to the music that I played tonight in the description below. What's going on, everybody? Who we got in the chat tonight? Jamma 1511. What's going on? Yo, Mike. What's up? Good to hear from you too, buddy. Falcon. Oi, what's happening? Mr. Martinez. What's cracking? John Doe. Don't worry, we won't tell anyone that you're here. Michael Raven. Captain. What's cracking? Oops, passed by. All week for a pest. Thank you so much. It's been a long week. It was a long weekend. I went to Biloxi just one of those kind of trips that you take every once in a while with your female friend, hitting off to the casino, a couple of nice dinner, entertainment, just decompress weekend. Everybody needs some of those from time to time. Omega, what's happening, man? Slaytacular in the house. Pessimistic Otaku, what's up? Nathan Cassidy, Shoikels, Sparko FPV, Master Gowa. What's going on, everybody? Wow, we got a big chat tonight. Rubberband Jiggle Physics, that's a great name. BLXmas, Nightmare 5254. How's it going? John Kine and Rebound. Rec 1990, what's happening? There definitely is a pescator down here tonight. And who can forget friend of the show, Tiger King. What's going on, brother? Jason Long as well. What's happening, man? Brand, yes, I agree. And Don Patch, hey, pesca me up, hey. I hope everyone had a good week. I forgot the last time that I was streaming. It was probably about like a week ago, I guess you could say. In that time frame, we saw Boogie totally melt down and stick to the script. As y'all remember, Keem was out of Locale Live about a week ago, and then lo and behold, the storyline of cancer, Boogie faking his cancer, comes along and saves the show. And they're number one. They were doing really good before then. This is kind of like me joking, but let me just put a little background music to this too. They're doing okay over there tonight. I think they're starting in a few minutes. I was just gonna go open up my show and then we'll go over there. 6 more minutes soon. They have a waiting lobby of 4,300 people. That's amazing. That is fucking amazing. And it's probably why we've got 96 in the chat tonight. If you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit that. We'll start this off. I'm mainly we're gonna stream Snipe Boogie tonight. If that gets too boring, Saren in the house. Sheesh. Nugs as well. Nathan, what's going on? The Wasted Spider, what's happening? Big ups to you, Nugs. Master Gawa Boogie is getting a Queen of Spades tattoo. I know he's getting something. Little backstory. I talked to Keem yesterday, just for a second. Actually, I just left him a message. He didn't respond to me, but I said, I don't know if you should get Boogie tattooed on his face. I said people might perceive that as like a brand, like Keem has branded Boogie's face. It's a great idea. My brainstorming ideas that I gave was like, why don't you get a dunk tank full of horse shit, and then people online can, pay super chats or do something in order to dunk them in the shit tank, and then all the money goes to charity, whatever. Anything where Boogie doesn't have to be around children with cancer. Another one that someone came up with on the show, on the comments of the show, was getting a big ass billboard and getting Boogie to stand in front of it. That has its own problems because you can't get Boogie up a billboard ladder anyway. Boba the Fat, missed you and the Hood Report Friday, but I'm glad we weren't here on Friday. I had to cancel it. And that's another, we're not going to have the Hood Report tonight. Big Mark wanted me to let y'all know that last night he got in a fight with his baby mama and she took his phone and destroyed it because allegedly he was speaking with other women. So the front camera doesn't work. And without doing the front camera, there's no point. So he's going to get a phone. I might shoot him a couple of bucks to get like, a regular Android or something, but the Hood Report is still on. He just wanted me to tell y'all that, can't do it tonight, but he's definitely looking into it. Looking forward to it because, he's a real street dude and we're going to go ahead and get, the Street Report. Maybe we can do it this Friday. Hopefully I'm thinking I'm going to stream on Friday. So we'll go ahead and get some, action from the streets, see if any of they got them hoes clapping the trapping on the streets out there. But Rooftop Korean, what's happening, bro? Super Hood. There's gonna be a Hood Report. We haven't started it yet. A lot of the stuff is in the in the development stages. But that is one thing that I know we're going to be doing, and I've already talked with the guy and set it up, you know, and that is going down 100%. It's just we're going to have to get him a good enough phone, because the last one he had a shit camera anyway. It was either like broken or smudged. It was something. It just didn't work. So he really wants to, he's never streamed before and he wants to try it out. But this dude is like straight hood. You know, you'll see Big Mark coming soon. Well, we got Tempest. What's on the board, Pats? There is one thing that what is it done? There's some drama between Dev and Kirsha. I'll have to look into that. I've been so focused in on the Kris Tyson and mainly the Boogie stuff for the last couple of days, and then also, you know, taking a weekend off. You know, it was nice to step away. But on Monday when I got back, you know, it was just like just a ton of stuff. Not only was it like stuff that I might do for the show, but it was just news in general. And a couple of people have been asking me my opinion or my help on a few things, and I'm glad to give it. You know, like I said, I've been working support staff in YouTube for a few years, so these little things you only know them when you get in here and you start to do the work. Oh, before I forget, I've also got the Streamlabs pinned to the top. Any donations tonight will go towards the Hood Report, getting Mark a new phone. So that'd be good. Let me go ahead and check. No donations yet. What's Deb's deal? I heard her talking about it on the stream, but I don't have the whole story. Neither do I. I'm as in the dark as anyone right now. Yeah, mate, we're 1 month away from seeing the Mafia. Y'all ever watch the Mafia Reporter? But for the Hood of Birmingham, that would be sweet. That would be pretty cool. Second thing, I got the rough draft of my avatar. I'm going to change this up. I got the rough draft of my avatar. Now, before I show everyone, this is just a rough draft. I've already shown it to a couple of people that are in my life, and they said the same thing. They said it looks too much like a female, and I agree. So when I show you this, I know it's not the finished product. The hair is totally wrong. The face is okay, but we have to redo it with maybe like a beard or something like that. Those things have to be changed, but any suggestions y'all might have, go ahead and throw them out. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all right now. It was made by a female, and it's not a problem, but a lot of the VTuber riggers, I don't know if they are female, but they do a lot of female avatars. They certainly don't do a lot of 40-year-old men looking for, you know, more of a low-key type of avatar, something like how Gundam had, but more like a John Wick. That was what I was going for, the Baby Billy kind of smash with John Wick. So here we go. I really didn't want to show this, but I want to be transparent with my audience. I want to go ahead and start off like that. So let me get rid of this one. This is the first draft. Tell me what y'all think. The idea was to have hair that could kind of move, with the motion. The glasses are not correct. They got to be darker. The eyes supposed to be blue. They're going to be a little bit bigger. There's probably going to be a beard just to match my face, but this is the nuts. Yeah, I know. It has to. We got to butch it up a little bit. Come on now, Saren. Come on now. Come on. See, that was I don't want it to look like that. I want it to look nice, but it's still got to be me. This is not going to match my voice at all. Yeah, it definitely does need a little bit more tea. And the person doing it knows too. This is probably more or less like a starting point. Yeah, Yvonne, the face is a little feminine. It needs a beard. It's not bad. I mean, the overall look, the coloring, if we don't do the head, the coloring and everything like that is I would give it like a 7 right now. There's a couple of little tweaks that I need to do. So put a scar on your cheek like the Yasuka. I was thinking maybe something like that. Maybe the hair from Dante, Devil May Hair, but darker. But I definitely gotta swag it up a little bit. 100%. Yeah, and Omega definitely. We need to put some weight on this motherfucker. It looks like I haven't been eating in a while. But the art is good. I mean, the artist is good. I looked at their portfolio. They work on Fiverr. And when this is all done, I'll go ahead and give y'all my total review on the entire process. Devil May Cry. Sorry. Put the crow face paint on it. That'd be sweet. Servo. Yeah, I mean, it's good art. Like, you know, for a mock-up, and this they've had all of my ideas and all of the smaller things that I asked about it. They have everything. So this probably took about a week because we're like 2 weeks like into it. Needs a wider chin and some facial hair. I agree. Devil May Cry. Sorry. I know. The crow mixed with Devil May Cry. Let's go. That would be sweet though. But yeah, but more butched up, you know, the scar is a good idea. I don't want to go silly like an iPad. Like that's kind of goofy. But I do want it to be a little bit more fantastical. He looks like the dude who steals the girl in some hentai manga. I guess that's good. Tokino, we haven't been doing anything but shooting the shit, waiting for Locale Live to start. They probably started by now, but I'm just showing everyone my first sketches of my VTuber. Bulk up the arms, facial hair, maybe not a flamboyant of a haircut. I agree. The hair has to come down a lot, and maybe more like covering the eyes and at a cut. Maybe even spiked up a little bit. There's a show that I'm watching on Netflix called Unstable with Rob Lowe. And I like Rob Lowe's hair. Even though he's, you know, almost 70, he's got great hair, frosted tips and everything, but I like the cut. It needs to be more Americanized. I did tell them that. I said, I enjoy anime style, but I wanted it to be a little bit more. And then I showed them the pictures from Kid Notorious. I don't know if they're able to do something like that. This is kind of the compromise. So in my eyes, it's a good first layer. After that, you know, it's just like a mannequin to me. We just put whatever we want on it. Yeah, Rob does look good for his age. He's doing a great work on that show too. If you haven't watched it, it's hilarious. It's called Unstable. Good shit. Anyways, but yeah, the shoes are gonna have to change too. This whole outfit will probably be black. Just think of it more like a John Wick, Baby Billy. I've got 2 setups, one white, one black, and jacket 2 Karen. Yeah, it needs to be it needs to be bulked up a little bit. If he had a bigger chest and bigger arms, it would the jacket would probably fit better. But right now it's just too tapered in. It's too much. Yeah, they got a package. It's got some nuts. Do like biker boots or Italian? Yeah. Or how they're doing it in California right now, like the Gucci slippers with no socks. Show us the feet. Hold up. There you go. So yeah. Moonbeam City. I haven't seen that. I had to check that out. Crocodile leather boots. That's a fucking idea right there. Now the toes. Just get the hell out of here. Right? What the fuck? What color for the shoes? Up to the audience, really. Any ideas, right? Like I said, this is, y'all are riding with me on this. I've asked the artists that as long as I can display the sketches on the show and they don't strike me like the last artist, then they'd have a deal. And this artist was like, yeah, that's fine, no problem. And then once it's all done, you know, I'll put their links and everything to it. But we got 6 weeks until the deadline is up. So there's 5 revisions left. They'll be drip drabbing stuff in here. And anytime I get something, I'll let y'all take a look at it. The gator print, the gator shoes, yes. Real green crocodile leather, that'd be sweet. Everything black was that's going to be one of the outfits. Everything black, maybe red tie, collar more tight. Like this guy looks like he just got off work, you know, at the AT&T store or a car lot in Japan, like at the Toyota sales division. Purple suit, man, that'd be cool. See, that was the thing, is like I could change colors of the suit, all the kind of stuff that I had mentioned to Gundam, but he never was interested in doing it. I thought it was cool once we got into this VTuber shit. I was like, wow. I know mainly women and younger girls do this shit, but it's still a great idea. Yes, the pompadour is distracting. That was one of the things that I was like I was like, yes, this has to go. This really has to go. So pinky ring, yes, but I will, we won't have hands. We won't have hands right now because I'm getting the V Bridger for your face. And the artist said that in order to do the V Bridger effectively, then you can't do the hands and the V Bridger. So it's like one or the other. So I just decided to go with the V Bridger because it more accurately represents your mouth. So for now, we won't have hands, but I'll definitely have, I told her to put, it might be a him. I told them to put diamonds, twinkling diamonds in different places. Yes, it does look weeb-like, but you gotta understand a lot of these avatars, I told them more Americanized, but you know, there's only so much the slider can take. But yes, I've heard about the Mr. Beast. I've got that link. We'll go ahead and check it out. Let me see. Have they already started the show? Locale Live yet? I don't think they have. No, doesn't look like it. Torsten, hey Pascal, loving the quality after content. I'm curious, do you have Mahler or anyone from the EFAP crew? They're doing part 2 of Boogie this weekend. I think you would be great on EFAP. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it. I don't think Mudahar might not. Me and Mudahar we've had limited interaction, but I think he was friends with Nick Diorio around the time that I shit on him. So I'm not sure exactly if he would do any content with me. The other guys I've never met. So I'm down to doing anything, any kind of show. I just don't want him to be known as the person that, you know, was Gundam's producer. You know, don't invite me on because of that. Invite me on because of what I'm doing now, or you know, not. I don't care. But I'm down to do most any show. It's just, you know, got when you have such a long career in support staff like me, sometimes you got a little beefs here and there. In fact, one of the beefs that I had, one of the first beefs I had when I started working at Drama Alert, y'all never guess who it was with. Y'all never guess. They even made a video. It was the first time someone had made a video about me or mentioned me in a video. You'll never guess it. In 100 years, you'll never guess it. Do any of y'all know the YouTuber, the UK YouTuber named James Marriott? Like back in 2017, he was just coming up. And I remember it was just a small story or something. And him and I just started working at Drama Alert. And I was a little bit brash, a little bit too much ego. And he had mentioned something about Keem, and as an aside, had mentioned me as well. So I was like, it wasn't a beef. We didn't do anything, you know, it wasn't like we were pissing each other off. It was just I was looking for information and he wouldn't give it, I think. And this is something along those lines. So that was the first person that ever made a video and included me inside the video. James Marriott. I remember that many years ago. He definitely wasn't the last person, but he certainly was the first. Rebound. The name itches my brain, but I can't really remember. Here, let me refresh your memory. James Marriott. Jimmy Marriott. I don't even know how many subs he's got now. I know he had over 1 million the last time I checked, so 2 million. So yeah, it's been a while since I checked that. This guy right here. He's a UK YouTuber, so I wouldn't expect, you know, a US audience to know too much. But he was with I'm Alex, you know. Nugs, he owns hotels. I don't know if his family owns it. But he definitely has made a name for himself since then, since 2018. Look at the most popular video he's ever done. 5 years ago. Yeah, it probably, if I would guess, I think it would be a Keemstar video that he did that on. But I couldn't tell you which one, guys. I really couldn't. There's so many. But yeah, this dude right here was one of the first people to call me out on the internet. Like me using my name. Because I started using my real name when I started working at Drumler. But Locale Live is live. Yeah, I just saw it. Come on. Y'all want to go ahead and take look, somebody knows. Yeah, Nugs knows him too. Yeah, okay. All right, well, that was just a quick aside. I just thought of that a second ago. Let's take this down, and let's check out what's going on the Locale Live podcast.
But that was just a manipulation. But Boogie's stating his stipulations.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm one of the only 2 moderators on Locale Live, and I think, yeah, this is the big channel. When I go here, I can actually, you know, time people. I'll do all the moderation stuff. So you look, if I was to pick, let's pick this person. Channel activity, all their stuff. So me and Asher are both moderators. So this is funny. But all right. You didn't even know he called you out. It was so long ago, man. I like literally 2017, and maybe it was. He didn't call me out. It was just a joke, like a you know, fire and heat. I fired a little heat at him. He fired a little heat at me in the middle of a Keemstar video. It definitely wasn't just me. It wasn't just about me. Pescator, I'm going out there and then I'm gonna say time me out. Yeah, I'll time you out. Flexing the wrench. I didn't even know I had it. When they first began the stream, like doing the online, doing a live show, like Keem hadn't done a live show since the Keemstar show with Salva. So all the people that were showing up for the show, he didn't know. So it was just me and Asher. And look, there goes Asher right there. See this one right here? I think this is a girl. Oops. But Asher's is the other mod. Yeah, that's her right there. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the worst podcast on all of YouTube, Locale Live. We've been on a
what I'm going to do in order to, I don't want to pause it. I'm going to keep it like this. I'm going to see if I can get it a little bit bigger on the screen. Maybe if I do. that and then bigging it up a little bit. Yeah, that's better. And then at any point y'all want to do something else, we'll take a look at it. But let's go ahead and listen to Keem, see what's happening.
To the new members, thank you so much. We appreciate you. But if you are a member, you actually get to talk to Boogie face to face. You get to talk to Wings face to face, myself, and of course, Tommy C, by joining the members only Discord.
Who the fuck wants to talk to Tommy C?
Like you can link your Xbox and other things like that. There's a section on your Discord. If you click your profile picture, connect your goddamn
15,000 guy. Keem was done with this shit a week ago. And then all of a sudden he gets this gold. He gets 2 golden nuggets dropped in his lap, because not only is this a huge thing with Boogie, and they had the exclusive 100%, but they're also firing off on the Kris Tyson shit. So it's Drama Alert is back, baby, and Keem is having a renaissance. 1's in the chat if you're liking what Keem's doing right now, or 2's if you think it's too cringe, too scripted.
But for the next show, I've noticed throughout the YouTube community, a lot of you guys are creators yourself. A lot of you guys make content and whatnot. I'm seeing the fucking edits, the memes, the songs, the skits where someone's playing Keemstar, someone's playing Boogie, someone's playing Wings. I've seen all these things throughout the internet. So for the members, if you could help the people in the Discord organize a lot of this stuff that's being said, the reactions from other streamers and YouTubers, and some of the memes and whatnot, because the next stream, we're going to milk it one last time, and we're going to force Boogie to watch what everyone's doing and what everyone is saying in reference to this crazy subject of a content creator faking fucking cancer.
Yeah, they're definitely cashing in. I will not deny this is not a charity-based situation. The money that goes into all these super chats, all these memberships, go directly to Keem, go directly to Boogie, go to Wings and Tommy. So don't get it twisted. This is entertainment. So once you kind of, let it go, then it's more fun. Now, of course, Boogie lying about cancer is horrific. And that EFAP was hilarious. We can check that out afterwards. I've been watching the EFAP coverage of Boogie. It's been wild. Yeah, I think there's been a couple of people on there. I mean, I'm no authority on Boogie, so I don't even know why I would do it. You know what's going on here, Nugs? Actually, do I have to love the loser? What are you talking about? Who y'all talking about? You gotta love Keem. Oh, I see what. No, you don't have to like Keem. Hey, Keem's fucked me over in a business deal, and I didn't talk to him for years. And then after, we just kind of squashed it. It's me and him have been doing okay business. That's the reason why you saw him on Quality Content on May 1st during the May 1st birth show. He was doing me a favor. So, yeah, Keem is a businessman, and he knows how to make. He always has. I mean, he's made, oh my God, guys, millions of dollars. Like, I know for a fact, I've seen him make millions of dollars. So the man is a righteous e-celebrity. Like, if you were talking about e-celebrities, he would be up there with your Mr. Beast, with your Pokemans, with your, he's in that level. He just doesn't swim corporate like they do.
To come back to the show, there's got to be a goddamn punishment, man. And I'm thinking if he gets a tattoo that says liar, the audience would say, you know what? I don't forgive him, but all right, he took his punishment, right? Like, I don't forgive him, but he did, you know what I mean? I'm trying to find that middle ground. I'm a problem solver, right? I'm trying to make it so the audience is happy, all right? Boogie isn't completely done and over with, all right? And this show is literally Locale Live. I mean, what Boogie did is the whole reason of why the show exists. And like, this is for fucking locals, right? So I'm trying to find that fucking middle ground. And then,
oh, we've got ourselves our first super chat for the night from friend of the channel, Saren, with $10. Here's a tenner to help you give your avatar some training art for some gains. Yeah, I'm about to put that little bastard into the gym. Get him out there on the weights. Put some iron in their hands. I mean, when I first got it, I was like, the art is good. Like, I can't deny it. There's good art here. I was just like, it looks too much like a woman dressed as a man. I'm sorry, but it's a rough draft. We'll get it there. But I appreciate it, Saren. I really do. Thank you so much.
He's right, but at the same time, he faked cancer. Like, I was so conflicted about this. But then I started thinking about, like, down the road. How?
Yes, Nathan, definitely. This is the Jerry Springer Show. And that's the reason why I like it. It's not Drama Alert. Drama Alert is a totally different thing. When he starts Drama Alert live, y'all know the difference. But this is Keem having fun with a bunch of retards.
People are there out there right now? Like, there's like thousands of these fuckers back in 2000. Like, go to back to school with your fucking essay, you weirdo. Anyhow, how are they going to report it? Well, they're not going to put anything in context. They're going to have the one clip of me saying your punishment should be the tattoo, and then it's going to go right to Boogie getting the tattoo. And I'm like, they're going to paint this as Keemstar takes advantage of a mentally ill person. And let me tell you this. Excuse me. It's what I meant to say. Boogie is mentally ill. He is. I know him. He is. Now, does he use his mental illness to lie and manipulate? Yes, he does. But he's still fucking mentally ill. So I had to make the call, and I put a tweet, and I did end up deleting this tweet, but I did put out a tweet on the Lolcow Live Twitter. And I said, I think it's pretty clear that this is too far and that we can't do this, and we will come up with a new punishment. So I called Boogie, and I told Boogie, hey, man, we can't do this. This is actually too far. Like, this is not going to fly.
Rooftop Korean, yes, I agree. I agree.
You're not going to take this away from me, Keemstar. I'm getting the fucking tattoo. I don't know what's going to happen, bro. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. I really don't. I don't know if Boogie's getting the tattoo or not, but Boogie says he is getting the tattoo tonight. Tonight, on this live stream, Boogie says he's getting the tattoo. I just want to say, so I don't get canceled 5 years from now, that I took advantage of a mentally ill, overweight, obese, faking cancer Boogie 2988. I have backed off from this. I don't think it's a good idea.
All right, do y'all believe him? One in the chat if you believe Keemstar backed off this, or two if you think that behind the scenes he was like, well, Boogie, if you got it, that really would be in, but, it's up to you. I think Mr. Medicare is in the chat. Isn't he doing a live stream tonight too? We got some twos in the chat. Looks like a high pitch. I'm your boy. Who's this? Looks like a high pitch fear the beard though. That's Keemstar. And now they're bringing on Wings of Boredom, Wings of Financial Ruin. Wink, wink, nudge. I don't want. Yeah, I don't. You don't need to do this, Boogie. You don't need to do it, but wouldn't it be something else if you did? I mean, we all know what we're doing. If you're in this business and you're working at a high level, you know what you're doing. Trust me. And that's the thing. Money, fame, these things they're very, very strong. And you might think, oh, well, I would never get on Lolcow Live and act like Boogie and, debase myself this way. But look, Boogie's pissed away all the money he has on hookers and toys and everything. And now he hadn't paid off his house. I don't know if he owns a car or not, but he definitely still has the bug for young ladies, and that costs money. And if you're going to make money quick, Keem is definitely the guy to know.
I got nothing from Boogie. The last thing I heard is that he is going to go get the tattoo. The way I understand it is I think someone's coming to his house to give him a tattoo live. I don't really, I don't really know. What are your thoughts on all this?
I think Boogie is crazy as fuck. Like, I thought he was crazy last night when he wanted to donate his last $3,000 to St. Jude to get a play button back. Who gives a fuck about that play button? The channel membership's always going to be there. Only person that cares about the play button is him. And then on the top of this, because I talked to him yesterday, and he really, really wants to get this tattoo. Like, not so much on the face, but he said he wanted to, like, make a compromise and do it, like, on his knuckles.
On both knuckles, liar?
Yeah.
Well, that would be good. Like liar, 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 liar. Hold on, I'm typing that in the chat. Liar, liar. Stupid ass.
The audience is spamming fake tattoo. Here's the thing. There's no way that me or Wings can verify that this is a real tattoo. There's no way. But if it is a fake tattoo, we're going to find out about it. At some point, we'll find out about it.
I mean, if they start ripping off, like, little pieces of paper and putting it on his face, we'll know.
Wait. I do have a missed call from Boogie. Bear with me.
Call me on Discord.
Do you want me to add you?
Yeah, add me.
Okay. Oh, shit. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. It's going down. Holy shit. I'm so excited about taking advantage of a mentally ill Boogie. I mean... Oh, God. Oh, no. Hello?
What room are you?
Hello.
Where is he?
I'm somewhere in Arkansas, and they happen to do tattoos where I currently am.
Why are you so
All you
red?
need to know. Because I shaved today because I needed to. I'm also anxious as hell. I ain't too excited to be doing this, but here's my thought process, okay?
Oh, God, here we go.
This is the end of it. I ain't doing nothing more.
Whatever.
Damn. Okay, no more punishments, no more nothing. We're done today. We're done. I'm done. Either I'm back on the show or I'm not, but I'm done.
Okay. You're going to have to read donations, though. That's like...
I can't do it today. I'm literally nowhere near home. I ain't even near home.
You could do it when you get
I'll do
home.
them next time. Yeah, okay.
Or you can do
It's
it
going to
when-
take a while.
Okay.
I wasn't stupid enough to do this in my town.
Okay.
Oh my God.
God, oh God, it's
Are we still...
He's really gonna do it. That's a setup right there. That's a tat. Oh, they've got everything. Oh my God. He's in a trap house getting a tat. Yeah.
And I need you to do a poll for me.
Okay.
Me and Jordy agreed the hand is the best place. I'll never see it if it's here. But if it's here, I'm gonna see it every time I tweet, every time I post anything, every time I do anything. I have to see the word liar right there on the back of my hand. But I don't think the audience is gonna be happy with that. So your alternative is we're gonna do it right here.
Guys, I just started a poll right now. Go ahead and vote in that. Should Boogie get hand or face?
I don't see
Get your
the
votes
poll.
in right now. Everybody vote.
Or
We
the-
got- And by the way, could everyone take 2 seconds and put a like on the stream? It just helps the channel immensely and these streams immensely.
By the way, say hello to this tattoo artist who's putting up with so much bullshit today. This guy's amazing. Thank you, man.
Yeah, if y'all
Shout out
haven't
to
hit
random
the-
guy.
If you haven't hit the like button on this stream, go ahead and hit it. You're watching a mentally ill man get a tattoo of liar somewhere on his body live. Where else are you going to get this kind of quality content?
Muda to be part of this.
But
He
Buddha
said
wanted
Comic
Ozzy
Sans, so that's what we're going with.
72.
Do what?
He wanted 72. Like,
Well, we're not doing 72, Muda, but it's a compromise. All this is about compromise. We are going to do Comic Sans because right here. Hold on. There it is.
Can y'all hear the
That's it.
background music?
That's it right there.
Listen, everyone can clearly tell by my reaction that I am totally against this. I don't want any of this to happen.
You think it's fucking hilarious, Dan, and you know you think it's hilarious. But here's the thing, man. This is my thought process, and you tell me where I'm wrong, okay? Number one, this is funny as shit, right? Number two, it's degrading as hell. And I did something bad. I did something so fucking bad. So fucking bad. And I want to see the end of that, man. I do not want to do this. I am doing this because the audience
I think I have an even better one.
will think it's fucking funny. I'm doing it because I fucked up. And
Hold on.
this is going to allow me to forgive myself. If somebody else out there decides to forgive me too, that's great. But it allows me to just fucking let go of the situation because I'm over it. I don't want to feel like shit anymore about this, you know?
Actually, like that was actually beautiful. That was actually like, I fuck with that hard.
Thank you, man. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm in good spirits today. I'm gonna give Desi the phone so she can like film me at a better angle. Okay, I hate this fucking selfie shit, but
I mean, guys, I know I seen someone in chat say, "Keem, don't do this." I don't. How much control do I really have? Yeah, it was my suggestion, but
yeah.
Here we go.
Look, I'm gonna be entirely honest. This is not on Keemstar. This is not on Keemstar. This is on me. I'm the one who jumped my diagnosis. I'm the one who talked about this shit before I got fully diagnosed. I'm the one who fucked up. I'm the one that has a history of pathological lying. I'm the one. This is me. This is me owning my shit. This is me owning my shit.
Actually, that's real accountability. Boogie. All right, Boogie. Like I already respect you as an entertainer. I feel like you're the most underrated entertainer on all of YouTube, and I really truly mean that, right? But you're an entertainer in a lolcow like sense, right? But you are fucking hilarious. That documentary was insane. I'll always respect you for that. But owning this and like really owning this like this is like
this is fucking funny. This is fucking funny.
Here's the question. Here's the question. Before we turn a tattoo gun on, Keemstar, are you ripping the contract up if he gets his face tattoo?
If he gets that liar that he showed on screen on his face tonight on this live stream, I will rip up the contract and we will bring Boogie back. I mean, I do have to ask.
WWE, baby, LOLCal Live. This arc is awesome.
He was willing to do this to entertain him back.
Almost 70% of the audience says they want the face tattoo.
Then they'll get what they want.
So, like, that means 70%.
Oh, man. He's so fucked. He is so fucked. Rich just Review Tech USA just started streaming too. Look at this. Man, they can't stop getting super chats. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. It's just still going. It's a lot of money. How much money y'all think they've made tonight so far? They've only been up. Let's see here. They've only been up for about 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes. How much y'all think they've made tonight in super chats? Enough. Yeah, that's a good one. Give me y'all give me a number just so we can see who's the closest. LOLCal Live. Let's see. LOLCal Live. Doopa. Wow. No, they haven't made thousands yet. They've made, so far in 30 minutes, they've made about $700. So, I mean, if you added that out for the next 3-4 hours that they're doing this shit on, just imagine. Because most of these shows, like the most that I ever made on quality content was the first Kirsha interview, and that made 4,000, and that was fucking amazing high. But yeah, it'll 2,500 will probably be where the show ends up. That's what I'm thinking.
In a year, I will have hopefully forgiven myself.
Here's my concern with laser removal of tattoos, right? There was this guy that loved the Insane Clown Posse so much that he got like Violet J's face paint tattooed on his face, like permanently.
Yep.
And like to this day, after
yeah, I mean, this is still good. The range of the top shows on YouTube for super chats. Normally, if you make more than $2,000, you're going to be in top 10, maybe top 5. There's a few Christian ministries that get insane numbers, and that's probably money laundering, but they'll have like 15 on certain days. But normal channels, your geeks and gamers, Nerdbrodic, Drinker, guys that, go live and do tens of thousands, normally they're anywhere from like 1,000, 1,500, 2,500. If they're hitting 3,000, then it's a fucking great day. If they're hitting 4,000, then it's record day. Yeah, she's big. She's big ball, especially after like she went through that first interview with us. Like she jumped up huge, and that's great. I'm so glad that happened to her. I'm so glad that she got a jump off that show. Let's check in and see what they're saying.
Thank you.
I have to do extra paperwork saying that I'm mentally stable. So I guess I'm perjuring myself.
Stop. What are you doing? You're going to ruin it. Should we hang up on you and call you back when we get a green light?
Oh, no, we have the green light. She says after. We have the green light. We're just waiting on him to come in here.
Whoever is fucking calling all the tattoo places in the area, stop! What are you doing?
Yeah.
Jesus
Stop!
Christ.
And it's so funny because they're doing a wide berth because I'm not downtown.
Nacho cheese. I want to learn so bad. It seems like fun. It's fun. It's stressful. You got to know all the stuff that's going on around you, because when you're doing it in real time, it's not like doing a YouTube video where you can have as much time as you want to go back and edit out your mistakes. If you make a mistake, it's staying in. So it's better to know your craft. So using StreamYards is real easy. I use it because it's just easy. I could build an OBS stream setup. In fact, I have it. If I was to take them down, this is an OBS stream setup, and it's just one of my scenes. When you start learning how scenes and sources work on OBS, then that's all you need to know. But I can take this source camera and do a transition change back to the times. These are all the little things that you would have to know in order to start streaming. But learn OBS. That's the biggest thing. I always recommend learn OBS.
No scenario.
Well, here's the thing. Like PKA right now is showing the cracks with the political stuff, and they're kind of like eating at each other because
They're back to that. Yeah, Rooftop Korean. I'm looking at some AI music too. I've actually I did a song. It's a goofy, cringy fucking song. I did it. It spells out my last name because people were having difficulty spelling my name when they're searching it. So I did this trap beat of this is so cringy, y'all. And I know someone's gonna be like, play it. It's a trap beat over somebody rapping, spelling my name. And I know. Horrible. Horrible. Yeah, just hit me up, Korea. Hit me up on Twitter. That's fine. Look at Nugs, you bastard. You bastard. I don't know. I tell you what, I'll play it if somehow y'all can get me, I don't know, I think I need like 25 more subscribers and I'll hit 7,000. So by the end of this, I'll play it now, but if y'all can promise me, y'all help me out on the subs and get me to 7,000, I'll play it. You played around with StreamYards a bit. The issue is figuring out the content. Oh, okay. Niche. Find the easiest way to start doing this is to talk about other people, because you can't get on and start being like, oh, I'm going to give my opinion on X, Y, and Z, and people are just going to come to it. No, you got to cheat, kind of. You have to kind of use search engine optimization and good words and titles and kind of get in to where you're in the discussion, not leeching off people, just in the discussion, in the mix. Keemstar used to tell me, and he told this to a lot of people, he was like, one of the easiest ways to grow on YouTube is to pick a fight with a larger YouTuber. Not pick a fight, but expose them, just take their audience from them or gain from them. So the easiest way to do that, he found, was doing a news show where you could talk about many things, you know, just like TMZ for YouTube. It's basically like that's how it's always been described. But it was great promotion because they're talking about the biggest people on YouTube, which in turn made it great SEO. So nowadays that doesn't really work the same, but if it's a big story where there's innate interest built into it, like this Boogie story, then do something like I'm doing, you know. I kind of have a little bit of a pass because I know Keem, and I don't think he would care me stream sniping this for just like 131 people. He just does not care. So that's me, but you still got to know copyright, you know, all the stuff that I did. I got hit early on with that stupid skeleton getting all those strikes. You got to deal with that too. That's the worst part of this shit. But all right, let me listen in, and if they're not doing shit,
got to do it.
if they're not doing shit, then I'll go ahead and play that song. But y'all got to help me on them subs though. So 1 in the chat if you're cool with it. 2 if you don't care about the song.
You know, she may be dating a nerd, but she's also dating a tatted up felon, so it ain't too bad.
Yeah, Boogie, I would also like to point out that next time you go in front of a district attorney, you're going to have the word liar on your face.
Oh, I know. I know. They're going to be like, why didn't you shave for court? Well, reasons.
I got to find this meme. So there's a very popular meme. All right. And every time I talk to Desi, this is exactly what I hear. Bear with me.
This is your man.
This.
Yes,
Let me see this.
look at the screen.
That's mine.
For the people texting me,
And
my
I-
friends
and
and shit,
Wait, you're
this is
talking
a done
over the
deal.
meme.
Stop.
You're talking over the meme.
No, you don't
Can you
have
not
to,
hear
you don't
this?
have to create accounts.
All right, let me play it
Just
again.
share it. That's
This
all.
is
That's,
this is Desi.
you know.
Every time I ask her something with Boogie and how she feels.
This is your man.
Yes,
Look at the screen.
that's mine. And
And
I'm gonna stick beside him.
that's what you're going to settle for.
I'm gonna stick beside him.
All right. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Okay. Let me go ahead and play the song. Now y'all can't clip this out and share this around because I'm not ever gonna play this again. So this is the only stream that I'm gonna do this. Please do not clip this. Please don't share this around because it's not great. It's really cringy. But this is what I got out of my AI. I didn't come up with these lyrics either. I just want to make that totally clear. 100% clear. All right, here we go. Let's see here. It's this one. All right. Ugh, jeez, I can't believe I'm doing this. All right, here we go.
Walking through the market, smell of fishing in the air. Piscator vibes, cooking up something rare. Gotta get that sauce red hot, don't care. From the sea to the streets, lay it out, let's share. Pescatore, we roll. Cooking up that flavor, got you begging for more. Pescatore, let's go. This dish never miss, 808 in the bowl. Break down hits, 808 type B. Grill it up quick, turn your meal to a feast. Out of the deep blue, straight to your street. Pescator moves, gotta give them that heat. Fish in the pot, boil till it rocks. Garlic in the pan, ain't holding back. Pasta on the side, bread in the rack. Flip it, mix it, never slack. All facts, no cap. Pescatore, we roll. Cooking up that flavor, got you begging for more. Pescatore, let's go. This dish never miss, 808 in the bowl. Breakdown hits, 808 type B. Grill it up quick, turn your meal to a feast. Out of the deep blue, straight to your street. Pescator moves. gotta give 'em that?
Yo. So what do y'all think? Doug? I know, cringe. I'm not playing the other ones either because those are horrible. Those are super bad. Yeah, we're definitely getting out of the burbs with this one. But I love Suno. That's ever since I discovered it. It's just been pedal to the metal, as y'all can see with my credits. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate the look. I lost people watching because of that too. Thanks, y'all. All right, let's go back. Oh shit, they've already started with the with his tattoo. So let's go back live with an idiot getting a tattoo.
His new record once again. Watching Boogie get the
I got a
liar
question.
tattoo.
I got a question. I know this.
Biblio Harris outro and intro. The beat is good. I wanted the lyrics. I gotta kind of, but I do like the beat. That's what I like. We do have one people I hate it just because I hate that type of music. Yeah, some people don't like the slow trap beat like that. But that slower beat was one of the only ways I could get them to spell the word pescator and it not be so quick. You're just like PSETR, you had to kind of slow it down. But even at like 88 beats per minute, it's still a little fast. It might be. I could do my outro. Look, Bubba likes it. It's cool. Oh, there's a couple of people like it. Now I'm looking at it. Sounds like it'd be in a comedy movie. Yeah. Most of the AI shit really does sound like it's from a comedy movie.
No, it's getting bigger.
No. He's making another one up.
Okay.
He's making another one up.
I
Like
was gonna
they got to
say,
clean that
Yeah,
off
I
his
can't
face.
see that.
I
It
was
just
gonna
looks
say,
I
like
just want to make sure everybody gets to see what's happening. You know?
Is it going to be in that color as well?
No, it'll be black.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's just a guideline.
Chat, during the entire tattoo process, we're going to keep it on members only because this is a legendary moment. I want to make sure the members actually get their shine. You know what I mean? Like when people like clip this, which they're going to do, like I want to make sure you guys are like in it, So yeah, we're keeping it on members only during this section. At some point, the non-members will be able to speak tonight.
Do y'all want me to write anything in the chat? Because I'm not a member, but as a moderator, I get to write in the chat on members. Legendary moment, yes. Legendary. How many people they got right now? 23,000. Wow. Maybe that's botted. Maybe. But I don't know. Say something. What do you want me to say? After content for life? Okay. Just gonna go real quick. Here we go. There it goes. Zip.
The fucking Elden Ring font where you can see a little bit of the Elden tree in the back.
Oh shit, that would be way cool. I mean, maybe I'll get an attitude one day. I don't know. Maybe I like being tatted up. I don't know.
Yeah, get you all sleeved up one of these days.
Yeah. I want to get, man, maybe I'll get you to do it. But I want to get like this Pac-Man that I got refreshed. And then I want to turn it into a full brace.
Yeah, reluctant. He's getting a tattoo of liar on the side of his face. And it's totally his decision.
So I just see your icon.
I have every influencer in the world DMing me right
Turn
now.
your face.
Look at that.
You sure?
Do what?
You ready?
Oh yeah, that's so big. Oh my god, that's so much bigger. Oh my god.
It's not.
Oh my god, it looks huge.
Yeah, it's just gonna look huge when we get it up there.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, that's just big.
That's fucking huge.
Yes.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
Holy fuck.
There you go.
Holy
There you go.
fuck.
That's sick. That's sick. Oh god, that's sick. I love it.
Mudahar, fuck you for picking Comic Sans. Fuck you. Holy shit.
Yeah, this shit's fat.
It actually looks cool though, man.
Before I was cut off, I have every major YouTuber and influencer reaching out to me via DM saying this is legendary, this is insane. Like, I have my enemies out here, like, well, used to be enemies, I guess, like coming out, supporting this show, saying this show is so great. This is wild. This is like a moment in YouTube history, people. So let's soak it in. Let's soak it in for a minute.
You know, I will say, and maybe I'm wrong about this, but I think you can tell the integrity of some of these people who make videos about how I fucked up, whether or not they make a video about this. Because this is good content. Talk about it. Why wouldn't you talk about this? You know?
No, I think you're right, actually. I feel like there should be an update where, like, Boogie took a pretty good punishment for all this. Like, I think there should be an update. Oh, God.
All right, I'm going to pass this over to Desi. I can't be holding this in his way.
All right. Well, the moment has come. We're...
All right, here he goes. They're about to put the needle to the record.
All right, you gotta turn your head all the way left. There you go, big dog. Ready?
It's real now.
Oh my God, it started. Ladies and gentlemen, the tattoo artist has started working on the R in the word.
Are we talking a regular
Liar.
voice, or like, I don't know if it's gonna bother the tattoo artist if we talk.
I don't believe we will be bothering him at all as long as we talk like we are watching a safari happen where a wild animal who faked cancer.
Pause between letters, will you? My anxiety is like shooting to the roof. I'll need a little pause, okay?
Let me just finish this R up.
You're doing so
Play some
good.
music.
We just
Play
leave
the-
AR on there.
You're doing very good, Boogie. You're doing very good.
He's a
You
professional.
know, Boogie's gonna have this big patch on his fucking face for the next day or so, where
Play
it
some
covers up
music.
from it getting infected.
Very good, Boogie. You're doing very good.
It's for you, baby.
Come on, Keemstar, call him your little man.
Come on, little boy. You're doing good, little man. You got this.
You like that, little man?
You got this, champ. Aw, you're such a good boy. Remember last time when you cried with the needle? This time you're taking it so good.
I love you, Daddy.
Don't call me
Oh,
that.
the R is done.
Nice, okay.
Okay.
My anxiety is through the roof. I don't like nobody touching my face, man.
You're
I
fine.
don't even like Desi touch my face.
So what, are you going to get a hard R? Just a hard R on your face? Is that what you're doing, buddy?
Well, you know it.
I'll tell you what, that'll break some anxiety right there. Good laugh.
Yeah, that's good. All right, I'm ready.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
Next letter. One more letter.
Oh, God. I cannot believe this is happening. Oh, my God. Oh.
Oh wait! I got
Do
better.
you
I got
think
better.
Kris Tyson would do something of this level to get back on Mr. Beast's team?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me just say this. Kris Tyson, if you're out there right now, I know you got caught recently saying a lot of inappropriate stuff with kids and supporting a cartoon CP artist that drew my 8-year-old daughter in a sexual manner. I understand that you're like busted, you're kicked off of Mr. Beast, but if you really want to say sorry, I think you need a tattoo. Wings, let them know. What tattoo should Kris Tyson get?
Oh, I would say on this side of the jawline you put CIS, and on this side you put MALE.
And what does that spell out?
Cis male, like that means he'd be a straight male.
Dude, come on. No, come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Because they want
Alrighty.
they want to be
Jesus.
transgender, right?
How are we
Nacho
looking?
cheese
It looks
is
real
actually
good.
so
Is it done?
sad. I mean, this is. Look at this. Here we go.
It looks real good. You're doing very good.
Make me laugh again.
Okay. Well, right now your face says R.
All right.
We put a G to be hard.
Oh, yeah.
Wings, can you believe this? Oh my God.
When you put this punishment up there, I didn't think he'd ever go for it. Like, this is some medieval shit. This is like the way they put like the poor people. We're gonna make you caste list because you don't belong in the proper rank.
See, that's what I said to him too. I was like, yeah, people might might take this as you branding Boogie on the face scheme. It's like, I don't know if you really want to do this. Maybe that turned him around, but you know, Lord J, bro, this is kind of sad. Yeah, but this is content in 2024 now. This is what they doing. This is what the kids is doing. Rebound. You know, a part of me, the one that's wearing the tinfoil, keeps thinking this must be a setup of some kind of that isn't real. Like the weasel is faking this. It looks like a real tattoo artist to me. David Martinez. So Boogie's just whoring himself out of Kingsville. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Terabyte was the first person to comment on tonight's stream. Thank you. Got to be edging for clicks. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the motherfucking truth? Wow, over 100 likes tonight. Thank y'all. And damn, we're really close. We are so close to hitting 7,000 subscribers. In fact, I'm gonna pull it up for y'all so y'all can see exactly how much we have. How many more subscribers do I need? No, wrong channel. Wrong channel. Here, let me, while I'm doing this, y'all can listen to the retard.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can rock it, man.
Yeah, you definitely can.
It better.
You're gonna rock it.
All right, listen, man. I'm done with punishments. I'll come read those donations. It's going to take me a little while to get home because I'm not close, but
I'll see you.
I'm done. I'm done.
I will see you as soon as you get home. See you, Boogie.
I do have a request, Boogie. You need to do a video tomorrow when you wake up, how you feel about it, and put it on your channel.
Okay.
Deal. That's the deal. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait! What the fuck? God. I cannot believe that just happened. Oh my God. Okay, well, let me
I think you need to go get that paper.
Oh, it's electronic contract, but once Boogie gets back home and he's at his desk, I'm sure he's going to text me, and we're going to be live with him home, and we're going to celebrate Boogie's return back to the show.
I thought they were going to do the whole thing. I mean, that doesn't. That's a little weird, a little odd that they cut off as soon as they're doing this. Huh? Isn't that odd? Okay. Subscribers right now, we're at 6,985. Wow. There we go. Total subscribers, we've got 15 more to go. Thank y'all if y'all have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, please. Like and subscribe. But that is, do y'all still want to listen to the Locale Live? Or do y'all want to move it along? That's it's up to y'all. I'm down with whatever. We could talk about, I've got some videos we can watch. The Kris Tyson stuff. Move along. We've got one move along. One, if you want to move along. Two, if you want to keep on with Locale Live. It's totally up to y'all. We've got move alongs. We've got a bunch of move alongs. And let's just move it the fuck along. How about that? One of the things that I did want to show y'all is I made a supercut of Boogie's freakouts from the first stream. Because this stream, he must have taken his medication. But there was another person on YouTube named, what was their name? It was like Piggy Fats or something. They did an 8-minute supercut of Boogie freaking out. Talk about Tyson. Okay, we'll just fuck it. We'll just talk about Tyson. Let me switch over to here. Okay, this is where it started, right there. Drama alert. on the 22nd put out this tweet. Kris Tyson from Mr. Beast is being accused of talking to minors. 2 videos over 30 days outline alleged sexually inappropriate relationship with the minor that started with the minor at age 13 with plans to meet up with the same minor at age 16. Kris Tyson, who now goes by Ava, has yet to respond to these allegations. Now, this is from a video from this YouTuber that was made about a month ago, and I've checked out a little bit. Some of it has been proven incorrect, but the overall, the stuff about the camper van and stuff, that's been proven that he was with his family. So that's incorrect. But these other things, very sketchy to say the least. Keem literally just invalidated the entire thing when he was trying to do by not showing the entire process. Maybe. We need to get you in touch with Atlas, the bookkeeper, for detractor content. And Kirsty, because she could use the help with her stream, she legit gets overloaded with chats and shit. Well, like she's probably going to be working with Gundam pretty soon, so that probably won't work. All right, so let's check out this portion right here.
This ain't true. And this screenshot is Kris Tyson talking one-on-one with him. And at this point, he would have been 16. And here we go. Here is the picture of them meeting up together. I'm gonna censor his face. And as you can see right there, there's Carl right there. There's Kris Tyson right there. Kris Tyson was talking to this guy since he was 13. Kris Tyson was in college. And of course, the moment he was able to drive, he takes a camper van out in the middle of the woods, which, by the way, very secluded area. Let me talk about that. Anytime that someone is taking a camper van somewhere, bringing it out in the desert or the middle of the woods, it's very unnecessary because there's RV parks, there's the Walmart parking lot, there's plenty of areas you can go instead of going to a place that's very unfamiliar to you to camp out there, especially in a secluded area. So the real question is...
Yeah, this secluded area stuff, it was, like I said, proven he was with his family at that time. So it wasn't like he was alone in a camper van or something. Yes, I understand what you're saying, Tiger King. I really do. That's how this started. And then as it progressed, if there was nothing to be hidden, if there was no dirt there, then I'm sure that Mr. Beast, Jimmy, would have not fired him, because this is a firing. No matter what they say about him saying, oh, I'm leaving for my family, this, that, and the other. It's like, it has been said that he still owns a piece of the business, a percentage, but he is not employed by them as of this moment. So if it was me and I was just 100% quitting, like, I would sell my piece to go along with it if I'm just done with it. But of course you don't want to sell it because it's worth a lot of money. And it'll probably worth a lot more money when the Netflix stuff drops. I mean, the Hulu stuff drops.
Is if he was talking to Kris Tyson, who is interested in both men and women, since he was 13 years old and Kris Tyson was in college, why did he take a camper van out to see him?
Mango, as of her latest stream, she said Gundam really hasn't gotten back to her about their planned collab. You may be able to talk to her, and I mean, they're still planning on the collab. So, you know, I would have fun working with Kirsha, and I think that I could work well on her stream as a producer. Because, you know, I understand what a producer does, but it's all goes back to, you know, the reason why quality content fizzled out was because Gundam wasn't having fun anymore, and he thought that he wasn't growing as fast, and that the show was helping out other people besides him. So it was a very selfish call, but I see what he was going for. He just went for it in the wrong way, and he ended up fucking me over because I don't think he realizes how to work in a creative group, you know. But that's a long way of saying, you know, Kirsha, lovely young lady. Love to work with her in the future. I think we need to let it sit for a little while. But anything that I could do to help, it's whatever. Nacho Cheese says, I'm missing Gundam. That's I worked with him for 3 years, so it sucks not talking to somebody every day. But it was always a business thing to me. It wasn't really like a friendship thing. And he went one way and I had to go this way. And I wanted to be true to the audience, and I thought it would have kind of cheated them to duck out the way he did and not give any explanation. But that's just how I work. If Gundo is doing the organization for that collab, it's never going to happen. Gundam would freak out if you did work for him. I mean, I'm not trying to freak anyone's out. Gundam's recent video has been pretty lackluster as well, but that's just my opinion. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say that I was a big part of the videos, but when you lose someone that did as much work, was pre-production as I did, it'll show for a little while, but I'm sure that he'll get the train back on the tracks. Nomadic Gaming, you and Atlas would cook doing some detractor streams on the weekend. Y'all have a similar vibe. I like Atlas. I listen to his stuff. In fact, in the morning, I like listening to his stuff because he normally puts something out in the morning. And who's the other person that I listen to in the morning? Iviga, listen to them in the morning as well. And there's one more person. Who else is streaming in the morning? A detractor stream in the morning. I appreciate that, Captain. I really do. Rebound, he seems very disorganized by himself. That's all I mean. Well, yeah, that's why I was there. I mean, I keep a schedule. I keep a calendar. There was stuff planned out weeks in advance. And when you're working with brands and you're working with sponsors, it's not a turnaround in one day. So it might take a week to get an approval for a video. And that video can't be like a current topic video, because most people would, most brands, they would say, oh, I want a video that's going to be on like a trending topic. So you want to put your good stuff for your big brands, and the ones that are like, we just want trending topic views, then you can put that on any kind of video. But if it's like a sponsor that wants like reoccurring views, a video that'll last a little bit longer than just 2 days, then you might have to wait until you get a subject matter that'll work. Like a lot of the times the Star Wars videos were good videos to put bigger sponsorships on, because those would have larger view counts, and the the evergreen of it, quote unquote, would stretch far into just like a week or two. Excuse me. Kirsha wants a manager more than anything. Yeah, she'd do great with someone that was more business minded and could focus all of her online interaction to one goal. I mean, I'm sure she does great with all her merch stuff, but networking a bunch of YouTubers that you've never met before and like having them on for a collab or an interview the same way that I was doing quality content, like you got to know people outside your circle to do that. That's one of the things that worked pretty well with me and Gundam, was like my circle of people I know on YouTube and his circle of people I knew really didn't meet. So we had like this pool to grab from that was completely different on either side. Inked and Atlas weekend streams are always fun. Yeah, I haven't watched too much Inked, and I'm trying to remember who else that I watch in the morning along with Iviga. It'll come to me in a second. I appreciate that, J Sway, but we'll just see. It's a long. I just started. It's my 10th show. There's a lot of stuff that I've got to get done before I'm really 100% here. Because without the avatar, without any of the pre-production stuff that I needed, Brand Dude, yes, thank you. I don't know why I didn't remember the name, but he's up very early in the morning. When I go to the gym, normally I leave the house at like 5:30 ish, and one of the two is always on, so I'll tune into them for 20-30 minutes when I'm on the treadmill. It's fun. The other day when I had everyone over to the condo for the Blue Angels, that was actually the day that President Trump was shot. But before then, when we were waiting for the Angels, there was like a rain out, and I was checking up on a little bit of detractor stuff, and my mother came in, and she's seen my office before, and she knows what Dark Side Phil looks like, because she'd asked me, she's like, why is this guy special? He doesn't look that special. She knows that I work on YouTube, and I've worked with, e-celebrities to do crazy shit. That's it. She didn't even know what Keemstar looked like up until about a few weeks ago, and I had to point him out. But she knew what Dark Side Phil looked like, right? So she was like, oh, that's the angry baby gamer man, or baby gamer man. That's how she always refers to him. That's the baby gamer man. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, I don't see how you can watch that man. He's always so negative, and he's always so mean, and he just wants money for sitting there. I was like, I don't understand why people get him money for just sitting there. And I was like, look, neither do I. Neither do a lot of people. Get Kirsha back on the guest. But in the future, I'll, we still have open DMs, so I'll holla at her. Or Arch if Dev isn't on the show. I don't know Dev. I know of Dev. He's been in the chat. He's been in a couple of my chats before. I have nothing against him. Baby gamer man, yeah. That's exactly how she refers to him. And she knows what he looks like because it's always the same shot whenever you're watching a Dark Side Phil video. It never changes. It's either the video game with a small picture-in-picture of him or just him in front of some $5 dollar store art on TV trays that are covered by tablecloths. But yes, DSP is an anomaly, because anyone else that would act like that, they would have been shut down long ago. And DSP having such a large hater base is what keeps him sustained, because, he gets no views, but he gets all this negative promotion, which promotion is still promotion. So if you get a negative bunch of it, it might not work, but it's still going to give you something. So he's just been surviving on the scraps of internet, of social media. No longer is it a sure thing for him to just buy a game on day one, put the title in his video, and collect a check. It's getting a little harder for him. I mean, every year he loses his revenue like about 30% per year. That's not good. It takes a little while for it for that string to run out, especially when he was getting like $30,000 a month checks. But that was 11 years ago, so not even close. All right, I've been on a tangent for too long. There was also a video that I saw that was cracking me up about a streamer. Every time he saw Kris Tyson, he had this look on his face, and I know y'all probably know who I'm talking about. Flight. Y'all know who Flight is? Check this out. Every time he sees Kris Tyson on a YouTube, on a Mr. Beast video, check this out.
Really, this shouldn't. Gentlemen, how are we able to afford this? 3, 2, 1, fire! Chris, hey! Oh, should we move? Yeah, proceed to go Rocky Car. Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. What did those neighborhoods look like? So I went down a slide, and now I'm sliding into like a different world. And you're on a carousel? They have shops, restaurants, arcades, even a Star Wars.
Nice professionalism.
This is fun! For $1 million boat! Look at the view. I'm getting some good sun here. I'm really pale. Oh my gosh, yes, this is a nice bed. Who discovered their next great job? If this blimp crashes and I die, you guys can use a ZipRecruiter to find a new job. That'll make it so much easier.
I don't like this conversation.
Alright, let's... Good morning. That was really good sleep. Alright, here we go. We're gonna land.
I'm telling you. That's what happens when you get money, though. Like some people, when they get big money, their dream is, to become a woman. That's not my dream. I know a few people that have, that are trans. A colleague of mine, the person that works, the female that works Drama Alert's Twitter, was an associate of mine at Drama Alert for the years that I worked there. They're great at their job. It's confusing, but they're a great person. And I know they've done a great story on Kris Tyson. They've done a lot of work. And for them to be trans as well, I think that's it's pretty cool to call out this bullshit talking with kids. It's fucked up. So, totally. What y'all talking about? Dude, imagine if Boogie decides to become trans for the clout. What I don't understand is the regression of the behavior to a teenager. Yeah, I mean, that's where, mentally, that's probably where they're stuck. It's probably where they're stuck. Okay. With Nomadic Gaming, were you working for Keem when he did the unspeakable shit he did helping Basher regroom his victim, by the way? No. When he did that, I think that was 2015? Maybe 2016? It was before me. I think Chipmunk was the head news person then. I started May of 2017 and worked till the summer of 2019. Yeah, I mean, I know what you're talking about. Basher's died from COVID a couple years ago, like 2 years ago. I remember he said he was going to travel. He was doing like vlogs. And I remember just seeing one randomly, and he said, I'm going to be traveling the world. This is right before COVID started. So he had traveled to like Australia or New Zealand or something. Then COVID hit, and he was stuck in a foreign country with no health insurance, and he ended up dying in a foreign hospital. So that's really bad. I'm just saying, Keem doing shit like that now, having a girlfriend half his age, barely legal, kind of sus. I mean, rich men love younger women. Let's put it that way. I don't think it's pretending. It's more of a forced awkwardness to be like, okay, I guess this is the norm. Okay. All right, so let me remove this, take that down. So anyways, yeah, he's just been getting bombed the fuck on this entire time. So one of the competitors to Drama Alert, Dexerto, they released this tweet following the accusations against Ava Kris Tyson for sending edgy jokes, quote unquote, to a minor a number of years ago. The alleged victim has come forward calling the accusation of massive lies and that Kris did nothing wrong. So it's a little bit weird that Dexerto decided to focus on that part. And I understand that the victim came out and said, "Oh, this is lies, it did nothing," but it still doesn't change the fact that they were a 13-year-old child, and this person who is has means and is in their college years and is growing social media clout through one of what's going to be the biggest YouTuber on the planet. That's a power dynamic that I wouldn't want to put myself in front of. Even if I wanted to mentor a younger person, I would definitely talk to their parent. And even then, I don't even feel comfortable with it because I don't have kids. So it's not like, I want to pass on learning. If I want to pass on learning to a child, I'd have a child. So I don't get these guys, the Roblox guys, the guys that talk to these 12, 13-year-old, 14-year-old people and have them working for them, moderators on their stream, developers, people making levels, people making art, anything. For one, they hardly pay them. And for two, they're just too young. They can be a fan art's fine, but interacting on a level where it's more of like a business employer relationship, it's totally inappropriate. And these edgy jokes and just the demeanor of Kris from, being a heterosexual man with a family and a child to a trans female that's literally burning down the house that Mr. Beast built. And I don't know what their end game is. But obviously this is worth more to them than anything having to do with Mr. Beast. And I would like some clarification if they own a percentage of the Mr. Beast, not the charity, but the actual business that hires and fires all the employees, that business, I don't know what it's called, what that entity is called, but that entity that hires and fires people, if you have a portion of that business, like a percentage of that, I think that they need to release that, because that technically doesn't mean that they are fired from Mr. Beast Productions. It just means that they are not currently employed, but yet own a silent partner, if you will. If he's on the board, I don't know if they have boards or how their company is set up at all. I've just heard that he has a percentage of the business that's not the charity. Mr. Beast, Jimmy always talks about, this is all charity. Yes, the biggest one is the charity, but there's another business that handles payroll. The production company side. Yeah. Yeah, from Doc, fired from his own game company. Yeah, fired from the game company, still would receive royalties if he has ownership percentage. It's almost kind of like what happened between me and Gundam. Like, I was fine with stepping out of the show, but I still wanted to own 20%. And of course, that was just a weird brainstorm off the wall thing that I thought of in the moment, because I didn't know exactly what he was trying to do. I don't even think he did. I just think that he just didn't want to live stream anymore, guys. But that's on that. But when you're talking about ownership of, these YouTube channels and stuff, it's a gray area. Sometimes it's always like, oh, well, we started this when we were younger, when we were teenagers and stuff, and I gave you 10%. It's just like, a round number back then when we weren't making any money. Well, now we're making tens of millions of dollars a year, and that 10% is worth, a few $1,000,000 a year of recurring revenue. This is money that is life-changing. It's wealth. So, of course, any person that owns that kind of asset, they're going to fight for it. So either they need to disclose if he's still an owner in the business, or if they've liquidated his shares and paid him off, and he is truly gone from Mr. Beast Enterprises. Now, I don't think that we should start doing a cancellation of Mr. Beast or any of its sponsors at this point. Right now, they're just a company that's been caught in a weird drama involving one of their longtime employees, in fact, a founder, in this weird pseudo-sexual minors, PDF file drama, which is one of the worst dramas that you can be in. But they took action. They just haven't spoken on it yet, because I think if they do, it becomes a legal issue, because Kris, if he owns a percentage, it would be like talking bad against someone on the board or one of the founders or owners. And I'm pretty sure within all the contracts, there's a non-disparagement clause somewhere in there. But crazy stuff. We'll see how it rocks out, because it's not like Kris Tyson's going to be losing anything really. They've lost their job, but I'm sure they have the money to continue on, because I've always wondered how do these people that go from male to female transition, how do they pay for all this? The medical procedures, the medication, this is very expensive to turn into a woman into the United States in 2024. So, broke people aren't transitioning medically. Insurance does not pay for transition, I don't think. And they shouldn't, because this is 100% an elective procedure. If you want to be a woman, you can live as a woman. It's just, I don't think that mutilating your body is the best way of going about expressing that. But all this stuff takes money. It takes money to do this kind of thing. And it looks like she's been on the hormones for a little while, because I wish I had a side to side. But, you can definitely tell they've probably had some feminine reconstructive surgery on the face, maybe. Maybe in California they have they might. But I mean, insurance, medical insurance. If they can get out of not paying for something, they will. Reluctant, older dudes talking to teens in an inappropriate manner is common. Hell, I had to explain a lot of stuff way earlier than what I wanted to my daughter because dudes on Snapchat. That is horrible, but yes, you are right. Young girls have to be aware of the shit slime that is out there. I mean, you're looking at it on screen right now. Comes in your children's home as their buddy, Mr. Beast's friend. So automatically, the trust is built there because you trust Mr. Beast as a parent. You've seen the content. It's basically just, supermarket sweep, but on YouTube. And you say, oh, okay, well, there's nothing really wrong with this. And you don't understand that, one of the people they've been seeing for years slowly transitioning to a woman to where it just becomes normal to them. This is normal. I mean, I guess it's a business preying on mental illness. Yes, true. Because the drugs that do this stuff, I mean, like I said, they don't get picked up by insurance. Somebody's paying for them. And the drug business is not a charity. So context matters. Not every person talking to kids is sus. That's correct. People can mentor children, teach. I've seen, coaches. That's a big thing. Coaches can be a powerful voice in a young man's life. A friend of mine had a coach that taught him all the way up. I think it was golf. He was a golfer, and he ended up going to scholarship to Auburn on a golf scholarship. And I remember he had that same golf teacher that he had from when he was like in 9th grade, 10th grade. But I wouldn't trust like random Roblox dude, sliding into your kid's DMs talking about, hey, you want to help me with this special Roblox project? Like that? Hell no. Yeah, parental awareness nowadays is very important. And we're like at that transition where, if it was my parents, they wouldn't know anything what's going on at the moment. So parents that are in their 30s, late 20s, they have the benefit of knowing how social media works and the pitfalls. So I think the literacy, there's more of a chance for literacy. But then on the other side of that, you have the parents that are doing fucking stupid TikToks and dumbass IG live showing off their kids being reckless. So, for every example you say, oh, we're going better, it's always 25 examples of, oh, we're fucked. Omega, the pharmaceutical companies always find a way to dig deeper into the pockets of the taxpayer and the mentally ill. They are always going to be out for that money because, I mean, that's just their job. Tiger King Pass, if you don't understand, it's just jokes. It's all jokes. Everything is a joke. This is for fun. Do not pay attention to the man transitioning in front of your children over the span of a few years. They're fine. Everything is fine. Totally fine. Don't pay attention when they're talking to your kids in DMs and then they're trying to spin it I was only talking to the kid because of this, because of that, because of this. Da, 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 da. Like, I'm sorry. I could probably name on my hands as many times I've talked to a 13-year-old and it's just been like, how to fix something. Here, fix the program this way. This is how you do the setup. Very, very normal interaction with a human being. I wouldn't be buddy like I know Kris probably is right here. He's just friendly, just super friendly. Friendly my ass. Anyway, okay, so what's next? Let's see. Then yesterday, we get word that Kris is now stepping away permanently from Mr. Beast, and he apologizes for hurting and offending people. But I thought it was all fake. I thought the victim was all fake, and this was all fake. Fake news, Dexerto said. Fake news. But yet we've got Kris saying, I'd like to apologize for any of the past behavior or comments if it hurt or offended anyone. Classic YouTuber apology, by the way. It was not my intent. Seeing recent events, we mutually decided it's best that I permanently step away from all things Mr. Beast and social media to focus on my family and mental health. Now, mind you, he has left his family and young child to transition. I don't know if he lives with them. I don't know the ins and outs of that, but I do know that they were saying he was trying to fuck over his ex-wife because he owned a piece of Mr. Beast and she wanted to come back for child support and bam him on that. So this comes out from GNN. Kris Tyson, an employee of Mr. Beast. This was the day before. I forgot to put this up. Best known for being trans and buying lolicon from Shadman, has been caught sexually messaging a different 14-year-old. Shared by the then 14-year-old is a Snapchat conversation between the victim and Tyson, 2019. Yeah, I mean, y'all never see any messages from me like this because they don't exist. I don't understand why grown men would do shit like this. And he works on social media, so he knows the dangers of putting out stuff like this. So why would you do it? Why? Because you might have like a fetish, or you might have a compulsion to talk to these young kids. And maybe, that's something that Kris needs to look at, because now his want to become a woman has totally not only destroyed his professional career, but has put a big ass hit on Jimmy. Yeah, these people really can't help themselves. Oh, Bone Thugs, Mo Murder. Mo Murder, Mo Murder. Dude already had a family and threw it away for you know what? Yeah, threw it away. Totally. Nomadic Gaming outlets will defend this weirdo with evidence. They still did shit, but shit on Doc, who we still haven't seen the logs of whatever inappropriateness his combos with someone who in an age-restricted service talked with him. Yeah, we haven't seen that. And we'll see in a second that there have been some YouTubers that have come out finally against Kris, but not in the beginning. In fact, Keem's, I'll go ahead and show that. Keem's thread details the timing of people coming out and disavowing Kris. Where is it? Oh my God, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. Well, damn. Well, I did just have it. It was like a big list of all the people that were oh, no, found it. Here we go. Streamers who talked about Dr. Disrespect who are not talking about Kris Tyson. Let's see here. Feuds. This is Pokemon. I don't know all the details regarding the Ava situation, but I want to make it clear any inappropriate behavior towards minors is unacceptable, regardless who you are, regardless if you do work for Mr. Beast. I don't care. And then Valkyrie, I'm still in process of moving, so I haven't been able to fully keep up. But in the meantime, since I've been tagged a bunch. PDF files equal bad. The trans does not equal PDF files. The action of one trans person does not mean all. Sucks to see so many anti-trans people act as if it does. I'm hoping Ava speaks up. They still haven't. Dr. Disrespect is still gross. Lastly, to the incels that only tag Pokey and I to speak up, even though everyone did after Disrespect did himself. You're weird. Focus your hate towards the PDF files for once. Yes. Yes. And while they say this, while Pokey says this and that and the other, did y'all see how much a session of gaming with Pokemon sold for the other day? Now, this money goes to charity, of course. But let's guess to see how much somebody paid to play video games with Pokemon. How much do you think somebody paid to play video games with Pokemon? Yes, Falcon knows. 30,000 plus.
I mean, that's going to feel absurd, Pokey, I imagine. That is... Yeah, that is crazy. I'll just give a few more moments, but I'm guessing, again, please don't snipe. Please don't wait till the last minute. It makes our job hell. So if you do want to bid more than that, go ahead right now. But if not, again, the final mention, the merch. Get it, CRV.com. $5 of every purchase goes towards charity. And the raffles, enter them right now. It's going to be your last chance. I think this is the last raffle, so make sure you get in right now. All right.
$30,000.
Going twice. And sold for $30,700.
I wonder who got it. Does anyone know who got it?
That's a lot of money for charity. Holy fuck. I think with that, the total that we've raised goes up quite a lot. So thank you so much, Pokey, for offering up your time and raising a bunch. Now, I mean, that's going to feel a
30 grand. I heard it was some small VTuber that also bought those sessions from other people in the auction. Smells like advertising to me. Yeah, I mean, 30,000, and if she's on her stream for a few hours, might be worth it. I like Sea Dog as an entertainer, but he sure is a pompous clown. Is that the guy that was just talking? What do y'all think about this, by the way? I'm torn about this video because y'all know that this sign right here is not, technically, it is not the swastika. Technically. But it sure, yeah, it might have been Gundam. It might have been Gundam. But the people that are filming this, they don't understand that. The man that put that on there, he's from a different country, Hinduism. I think this means peace. But check this out.
That means
Right here. Oh, don't
do that. That means hate.
That means hate.
That means hate.
Do you know what that means? I don't know.
Take that off.
Oh, you better take that off. Yeah?
This man said he don't know what that means. He put this on his
You
car.
don't know what that means.
Yes, the Hindu religion.
Oh, that don't mean that here in this country.
Yeah, that country here means something. Oh,
You're gonna get, someone's gonna attack you.
oh yeah, that's dangerous.
I was today. Thank you for reminding
No, I don't know if I want to get in this car.
Man, I got you on video.
right now.
Yeah, you clean it right now.
Yeah, that's dangerous right there, boy.
Very dangerous.
I clean it. I don't know.
If that was on the sidewalk somewhere, it'd be all on the news.
Yeah. I just buying last 3 days or no.
Yeah, you don't put that on there though. You keep that to yourself. That man crazy, man. Don't come over here.
The Hindu?
It's an Uber. He's picking them up from the airport in his Uber. And they don't understand. They just see some lines that are squiggly.
The Hindu mark is similar?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all better change it.
You gotta change it, because in America, that's like,
Y'all better change this ancient Hindu religious symbol y'all had for thousands of years, because I feel offended and I don't understand what I'm looking at. Here in America, we don't understand what we're looking at. We say, fuck it.
that's racism.
I got it. Thank you so much. I'll put it
No, you watch that first.
That's racism.
This one, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go in that car. So
He needs to wash that car, though.
be with it.
Every round thing that you part of what he part of.
Uh-huh.
That's bad luck?
Very bad.
Bad
Oh
luck.
my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, technically, this is not a good move in the States because there would be too many people that would just mistakenly not know this. So you might have like 1 out of every 10 people. But just taking a quick look at it, on the front of a Tesla, a black Tesla running down the street as an Uber, like, of course you're going to be like, what the fuck was that? It is religious expression, though. So then again, you got to weigh that. But still, it's like the Die Hard 3 scene where he goes to the hood where it says, I hate N-words on his billboard, and he has to walk around like Harlem. Not the best move. Not against the law, but not the best move. Washes it with some wet wipes. I want to know how he wrote. Would he write it on there with some lipstick? Jesus Christ. And then we had this video. I thought this was special. Dear Delta employees, they're talking about not being able to wear different pins on their uniform. They can only wear the U.S. flag now. They can't use the Palestinian flag. And this Karen right here is taking rather offense to that.
Starting today, Delta is banning all flag pins except for the United States flag.
Last week, 2 of our coworkers faced racist harassment online. Not only did Delta's official corporate account exacerbate the harassment, but they also implemented a new policy punishing all the flight attendants, saying that now we can only wear pins with a U.S. flag only. For decades, flight attendants industry-wide have wore flag pins as a symbol of our role connecting the world and connecting different cultures. This policy removes our right to express ourselves and does nothing to face the real problem, harassment. It gives bad actors an excuse excuse to continue targeting us.
By silencing workers and restricting expressions of our identity, Delta is betraying their own values and setting the stage for even more harassment and discrimination.
To all Delta flight attendants, nobody's going to stick together for us but us. Join thousands of us at deltaafa.org/sign now. We're getting Delta to retract this change in pin policy and enact some real change that'll stop us from this harassment. Because that's what we really need.
This is not just about a pin or picture. This is about defending our dignity. Because our pins are not the problem. Harassment and Delta's failure to do anything about it are the problem.
Do your job. Do your fucking job. Wear the pins that they tell you. Don't wear excessive flair. Do your job. I'll have another pack of peanuts, please. Jesus Christ. When did everyone think that just because they're in front of people that they have to perform their politics while they're working? When are we able to do that? When did that start becoming a thing? Omega, I only fly with non-first pilots and non-Boeing aircraft. Definitely. Let me see. Is Locale still bullshitting? How many people they got in there? Oh, they've gone down like 17,000. It's this show looks like it's kind of petered out. It's not as fiery as Boogie's on. Boogie's back on. He's home now. Let's take a listen and see what he's talking about because I can't see the tattoo.
Dan, in the last 2 weeks, get offline. That's one of the things I think why you punish me to get me offline is that motherfucker, it went away when I just sat with my girlfriend and watched TV shows and hung out with my friends. My friends don't give a shit about this.
Boogie,
they're going to take one look at this and laugh and that's it. It'll be over.
I would go as far to say, and you know how I like to pat myself on the back or whatever, but I would go as far as to say that I actually saved your fucking life.
Oh, I will go as far as to say, let me tell you something.
I think I have.
Let me tell you something. Dan, at the beginning of this, I'm going to out you right now, Dan. Okay? So I'm sorry. But Dan, at the beginning of this, it says, Boogie, you super fucked up here. And you've got a lot of attention. It's going to bring a lot of views to the show. But you super fucked up here. I have to kick you off the show. But if you do what I suggest and you consider the things I suggest, we might be able to get you back on the show, and that would be great. And you would feel better about it, and you would be happier for it. And he's right. I'm happier for it. I'm glad I went through this, and it's a start. And I would say as far as Dan has, in the last year especially, but in the last 2 weeks, improved my life dramatically.
Oh, my
You don't
God.
understand the reason.
Everybody's just patting each other on the back. I did want to show y'all this. I've got the camera set up in the other room. Lucy is on the... Let me show y'all this. This is the Lucy cam that I developed. We're going to take this down. That's my baby right there, eating treats on the couch. So everyone wanted the Lucy cam, so I ended up having to make it. Look, so now she's getting into the pillow. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Okay. Y'all can still hear me, right? Yeah. She's looking for her treats. There she goes. Yeah, the pillows. These are I got those pillows from an artist named Ben Frost. That's also you could see one of the Krispy Kreme pictures right there in the corner. The pillows say MDMA, the other one say MDMA, then one of them, I think Prozac, the one that has Pikachu on there. And then the ketamine. I just got the Super Mario ketamine one in the other day, as a matter of fact. But the Krispy Kreme, and then at the very top, you can't see it. It's right above my play button. there's an original Matt Gondek print, the Simpsons print, the one he did where it's all the Simpsons characters exploding. I can, if y'all give me a second, I'll walk to the other room and kind of push up the camera so y'all can see a little bit up, so you can see some of the art. But this is some of the art that I've collected. These two Krispy Kreme pictures, they are extremely exclusive. One of them's a 1 of 1, and the other one's a 1 of 15, and they're like, I think they're almost 10 years old now. But give me a second, and I'll walk over there. It's next door, so just give me a second. I'll push the camera up. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I had to show. I forgot that I had that Supreme, the Scarface Supreme board on the wall. Nice side boob. Yeah, that's the reason why I don't have these out in like the foyer. Like I have all the good art, like the Banksy and the Deface and everything. They're in the foyer so people can see those. These are in my other room. This is like my chill room. It's the third bedroom, but I just set it up with like my collectibles and the art and stuff like that. And then the other office has this office has all my studio stuff in it. But I did make I was going to put my office in that room. That's the reason why the wall has all that soundproofing on it. Excuse me. Medicare stream starting soon. That'd be cool. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go, but I'll definitely. We'll see if we can look at the start of that. Let me check, see if anyone has donated in Streamlabs. Make sure no donations. Only Saren. What about donations? Speaking of begging for donations, let's remove that. Bring this back. Speaking of, let's go back. I saw DSP's latest Scorn clip where he's pretty much just back to begging. There we go. Where he's just back to straight up begging because now, the money's not coming in like it was before. So what are we going to do? He has this. We got this from a friend of the show, Meerkat Mom.
For the super chat. Now, guys, listen, we're at the end of the stream. Please support the stream. At this point, I'm going to be honest, I'm tired of saying it. All right? You guys know what my goals are. I actually had a really good night of Dolls in. All right? A really good night of Dolls in. If you like the Street Fighter stuff, please support it, or what am I supposed to do? Not play Street Fighter as much? You guys said you were tired of Bison. I gave you a whole night of Dolls in good gameplay where I'm going back and forth with master people, right? Please support the stream. This is the last chance because we're at the end now. We only have about another 10, 15 minutes left likely. Okay? All right.
Band.
Thank you to Page5 for a super sticker of a wiener. For the super chat. Now, guys, listen. We're at the end of the stream. Please support the stream. At this point, shut the fuck up and eat it. Make it, bitch. How about you kiss my fucking ass and lick my ball? Fucking based. Shut the fuck up and eat it.
How about this? Band. Gone. Forever.
forever. I mean, I never understood, how does this guy not understand that he's just playing video games and the people that are watching them donate out of the kindness of their heart. They're not obligated. You shouldn't, you can have an average of shows, but you can't sit there and be like, well, I'm not getting my normal average, so there's something wrong. No. These people are basically not really crowdfunding you, but they're tipping because they're having fun. If you're having fun, I do believe that if people are having fun on stream, then people paying for super chats becomes a lot easier. But on a stream like this, where, you know, I'm not monetized, so it's a little harder to do a super chat. I don't mind because, you know, I'm not here to collect super chats. I'm not here to click off time in the hopes that people will give me $50 every time I turn on the stream. And I mean, seriously, who wants to stream 7 to 8 hours a day, every day, 6 days a week, 50 hours worth of being on camera streaming? That sounds like a hellscape. A hellscape. I mean, you're getting into your mid 40s. Your streaming is only ramping up as far as the time, but you're getting less out of it every year. I mean, there's going to come a point where the money that comes in from YouTube is not going to pay for that mortgage anymore. And he'll never refinance. I mean, that place is a dump. A fucking dump. So, what was the other thing that I want to talk about? The Kris Tyson. Yeah, that was about it. Remove. Let's check back in with Boogie and them just before I sign it out. I don't know. Seems like they're not doing. Look, there it is.
But it was actually a lie. Said King didn't pay him. Said he was going broke. Was offered $70K to show his medical records at Boogie choked. Boogie, boogie, why you lying to yourself? Oh, boogie, 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 you can go to hell. Just come clean and be honest. We won't ever judge, but if you keep on lying, we'll pull the plug. You fat motherfucker, just tell the truth. Boogie, please, just tell the truth.
Yeah, AI definitely for the win. Yeah, he streams 8 hours a day. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but it's the morning stream is like 3 hours. I think that's like 11 to 2 my time, or maybe 3. Then he'll stop for an hour or two, and then he'll start from like 6 to 9, I think. So most of the day is spent streaming. He has 1 day off a week, and he works on Sundays. So he's putting in not only the 50 hours it takes to stream, but he also does that weird shit where he sits around waiting on uploads to render instead of spending time with his wife. Like, I don't think you don't have to watch the computer for it to render. You can walk away from it, but he's just so afraid that it'll do a glitch and fuck it up. But again, if you're a YouTuber in 2024 and you don't have a PC with a dedicated graphics card in it, like a separate GPU, a 20 series at least, you know, then you're not being real with yourself about being a YouTuber. You're just some guy that's figured out how to make some bucks by conning people by playing video games in the background while you beg for money. You know. So, yeah, ever since I learned about Phil, and I have Gundam to thank for that, it's just been a struggle to understand how this man gets by financially. Complete struggle, to be quite honest. I don't see how anyone gives him money. But yeah, it's definitely torture if you ask me. I enjoy streaming. Don't get me wrong. I like doing this. I wouldn't want to do it every day for 8 hours. I mean, I don't know what we would talk about. And that's the reason why when you watch a Phil stream, it's just the same goddamn stream every single day. Because he doesn't have anything to talk about. He doesn't have life experience. He doesn't even leave his house. If you don't leave your house to do anything, how the hell are you going to be able to tell stories or, you know, relate to people online? You're just not. But I think we've come to the end of it, chat. What do y'all want to listen to tonight? How do y'all want to close out the stream tonight? Any requests? Any requests? Yes, he does do it to avoid Cat. Because I mean, let's face it, they're roommates. This is a roommate situation. So I mean, it's not like he wants to spend time with his roommate all the time. He just wants to do it whenever she's making dinner. Because he's definitely not fucking her too. All right, we've got Pimp. We got one for Pimp Hand. One for Bitch Slap. That's a good one. Pimpzilla, Kool-Aid Girl. I'm not playing the Pescator one again. No. Slap Boogie. Bitch Slap Boogie for Hard Archive. That's 2 of them. Either once a week or twice a week. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to do 3 times a week, but I'm trying to hit twice a week at least. But okay, we'll do Bitch Slap. We'll do Bitch Slap. That's what we'll do. And don't forget, if y'all want to get in touch with me on Twitter, it's at Josh Pescator. I'll have the link to Hard Archive so you can check out his music. It's really good. That new song I played, You're So Gay or You're Super Gay, that came out yesterday. That's one of the standouts, I think. But he's got music coming up all the time. So check him out. Hard Archive on YouTube. He just got monetization, so he's making a move. Making a move. Where is that Pimp Slap? Pimp Slap. Bitch Slap. Y'all talking about Bitch Slap? I think y'all talking about Bitch Slap. Oh, I appreciate it, Terabyte. And Electrobuzz. I appreciate it. All right. We're playing Bitch Slap tonight. Thanks for coming out, y'all. I'm going to try. Let's try to shoot for Friday. I'll be back on Friday. Hopefully Boogie doesn't get into any more bullshit trouble, because I want to kind of move away from him. It's getting a little boring. Appreciate that, David Martinez. And Marksman, take care of yourself too. Boba the Fat probably won't be here to listen on Friday, but definitely a dip. Oh, that was the other thing. I was thinking about going to the Deadpool movie tomorrow night and do a review on it on the stream for Friday if y'all are interested. I don't know if y'all would be interested in something like that, but it's the first time that I've gone to a theater since Endgame, before COVID. So that's going to be pretty cool. But I'm going to be checking that out too. So if y'all want me to do a small review, I can do it. But let's close it out with some bitch slapping. And I'll see y'all on Friday. Peace.
Asking for dinner ain't asking for much. You had one job and still fucked it up. Sometimes you gotta learn respect. I use my pimp hand to correct. It's called a bitch slap, bitch slap. Come get your face clap, face clap. Come get your lips smack, smack, smack. You need a bitch slap. Oh, oh, yeah. I make money, but you spend it all. Don't make me leave to get you, bitch. Before I go, just one more hit. It's called a bitch slap. Bitch slap. Come get your face slap. Face slap. Come get your lips smacked. Smack, smack. You need a bitch slap. Oh, oh, yeah. Asking for dinner ain't asking for much. You had one job and still fucked it up. Sometimes you gotta learn respect. I use my pimp hand to correct. It's called a bitch slap. Bitch slap. Come get your face clapped. Face clap. Come get your lips smacked. Smack, smack. You need a bitch slap. Oh, oh, yeah. It's called a bitch slap. Bitch slap. Come get your face slapped.